Today we will learn about Informatica PowerCenter 9.x, which is one of the major ETL tools. Under this course, what we will cover is the few points like understand how ETL process works, what is ETL process, what are the major ETL tools that are available. We will cover one major ETL process that is ETL tool, that is Informatica PowerCenter. We'll understand how to use the PowerCenter 9 components. In the subsequent topics, we will be able to perform the basic repository administration task. We will be able to build basic ETL mappings and maplets. We will be able to create, run and monitor workflows as well, and understand the available options for loading the target data. Now we'll start with ETL, the basic process, what ETL is and what it means and what it does. The ETL word stands for extraction, transformation and loading. On the screen you can see how there are two parts. One, the operational system, and the other is the data warehouse. The basic process that ETL does is load from a particular operational system to a data warehouse. It comprises of tasks like first extracting, then transformation, and the last is loading. First we'll cover the first part, that is extraction. That is this part of ETL. Extracting means extracting data from operational systems. Operational system means that there are systems that are currently working like RDBMS, mainframes or any other application sources, or the old archive systems, the old system that for which we need the data to analyze and they are currently not available, but we use this to analyze the data. These are the primary source. The two sources which I mentioned, operational source and the old archive systems, are the main primary source of a data warehouse. Then comes the second part, that is transformation. On the screen you can see transformation performs a large amount of operations, that is filtering, aggregate, cleanse, consolidate, apply business rule, apply validation. Transformation can involve a series of operations or processes like cleaning the data, that means, or filtering the data. That means if we don't want any data, we can filter that out. We can validate the data for any primary or foreign key constraints, and also can apply the business logic. The third or the final part of this whole process, that is ETL process, is loading the transform data. The key function of ETL process is to load the data on the data warehouse. So that is done by the final part, that is we load the transform data, the data which was available on this part. We load the data in the data warehouse or any other database or application which is made to house the data. Okay. Also, for the fact that ETL process is also referred to as data integration service, that is we integrate the data from various applications and house it in a data warehouse. Probably now you'll wonder why an organization will maintain a ETL process that is so complicated and price consuming. The answer to this is the main goal of maintaining an ETL process is to migrate and transform the data from the source, that is here, to feed it in a data warehouse and to form a data mart.